Have a seat outside. I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you're a lost cause.
Why?
Because you're an idiot. Well, not so much that. I'm just getting really bored here, and I want to go to therapy. So I'm going to send you in a motivational speaker.
A what?
Yeah, you'll see. It'll be great.
Is your name Duncan Nadu?
No!
It's not? Maybe I have the wrong address.
Name's Dodson, you illiterate moron.
Oh. Well, let's get down to business. Who's that?
That's kind of, my physics tutor, sort of.
Oh, well. Seems like a nice guy. Well, let's get down to business. Well, that random guy out there told me that you had a problem with your physics and you need some help. Now let me give you a little scenario on how my life is when I didn't do too well in physics. Now let me just tell you, first of all, I'm 35, I'm divorced, and I live in a van down by the river.
Did you say your name was?
My name is Matt Foley, and I'm a motivational speaker. And I'm here to teach you about physics. Alright, now I'll bet you're probably thinking to yourself that I'm gonna get out in the world and I don't need physics. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna get out there and I'm gonna grab the world by its tails and I'm gonna wrap it around and pull it down and shove it in my pocket. But you know what, buddy? Without physics, you're not gonna amount to jack squat! Well, you know what, buddy? When you get out in the big, great world out there, you're gonna find out that without physics, you're just gonna be living a meaningless existence, living on a steady diet of government cheese and milk. And you know what? You're just going to stay according to Newton's second law of motion. You're just gonna keep on going on this nothingness path until I come in and I help you out and I give you a push and I make you conform to Newton's first law. An object in motion will stay in motion. So I'm gonna push you into motion by teaching you physics.
Newton's first law states that an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. Newton's first law also states that an object at rest will stay at rest unless acted upon by an outside force. Newton's second law describes the connection between the net force exerted on an object and its acceleration. The equation for this law is force equals mass times acceleration, or FMA. And last but not least, Newton's third law states that for every action, there is an equal but opposite reaction.
Well, Donuts, I hope my advice has helped you out here. And it's helped you to get out there and keep going on the straight and narrow. And I hope I helped you get on the right track with your physics. Well, I gotta go. See you later. Excuse me. Oh. Hey! I stole those!
Damn it, Isaiah, what are you doing with your life? Seriously, Isaiah, what's wrong with you? You have so much potential, but you're just blowing it.
Whatever.
Seriously, Isaiah, if you don't pull your act together, you're gonna lose it all. Isaias, you've lost it. You've lost it all. You've lost all your potential. Potential energy, that is. I'm so disappointed in you. Physics!
Potential energy is the total amount of energy that an object has the ability to gain before the start of its fall. In this example, Isaias is sitting on top of a jungle gym, and before he falls he has potential energy. But once he falls, he loses his potential energy, which becomes converted into kinetic energy. Projectile motion is the motion that a projectile takes when it's moving through space. A projectile is anything that is thrown or launched. In projectile motion, the object has a force of gravity acting upon it, which will make it travel in a parabola-like arc.